And that's why, boys and girls, cliffhangers, although a useful dramatic device that can build tension, should be used sparingly and with good reason. Any questions? I didn't think so. Okay, now we have a week before we begin Hamlet, so I thought we could do a bit of self-directed learning. This assignment, which will be due on Wednesday, will be to pick a piece of media that tells a story. It can be a book, TV series, movie, or basically anything along those lines. Then you have to write a one-page paper about it and present it in front of the class. Any questions? Yes, Alex.
Can I do mine on a comic book?
Were you paying attention at all? A comic book is a piece of media that tells a story, so yes, you can do yours on a comic book. Any more questions? Yes, Pat.
Doesn't it have to be like double space, Times New Roman, those kind of things?
As I said, slightly more belligerent. At the beginning of the year, all of your assignments must be in that format. So yes, it does. Any more questions? No? Okay. Does anybody have any idea of what they might be writing about? Okay. That's some of you. The rest of you should probably find something by tomorrow. You won't get to work on these in class, so I would advise you not to put off your paper until the last minute. However, it's only a page long, so you'll probably be fine anyway. I look forward to hearing your excellent work.
So what are you going to do your English project on?
Oh, Disney's Moana. I'm going to analyze how the ocean is like the metaphor for God.
Cool.
What are you going to do your English project on?
Oh, you already know what I'm going to do my English project on. Vampire High!
The show still exists?
You bet. The season finale is airing tonight. I can't wait to watch it. I think Jake's going to pick Adrian. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. Why do you care so much about this anyway? Isn't the love triangle the whole plot?
Yeah, the love triangle is the plot.
Really? Isn't the show like vampires and werewolves? They couldn't come up with anything better than, oh, who should you choose, the bad boy or the other guy?
They did. The bad boy, Adrian, is also a vampire, and the nice guy, Kyle, is also a werewolf. So it's like a war between two.
Oh yeah, that's like
Bet.
Twilight, the Mortal Instruments, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Vampire Diaries, Teen-Wolf. Literally so many things.
Vampire High isn't like that stuff.
Really? Because it kind of seems like it is.
No, it's different.
You can't even give me a reason.
Well, when I think of one, I will tell you.
Okay, I just have one question.
Is it another dig at Vampire High?
No.
Then go ahead.
Why is it called Vampire High anyway? Like, does it take place at a high school for vampires?
No, it's just a normal high school.
So are the characters vampires?
Some of them. There's also humans and werewolves. It's pretty evenly split.
So if the cast is only 1/3 vampire, why is it called Vampire High?
Well, maybe they thought it sounded cool.
It doesn't.
Well, I like it.
You know, I feel like that's the whole problem with Vampire High. They try too hard to be cool, and they end up being really boring. That's probably why they're getting canceled.
No.
Well, I mean, it's just a rumor I heard, so take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, it makes sense, considering how much viewership has dropped. I hope the season finale resolves everything pretty quickly.
And if it doesn't, how am I supposed to live without Vampire High?
I'm sure you'll manage. Well, my mom's here. See you later.
See ya.
Good afternoon, Hoban. Alexis Phillips, your ride is out front. Alexis Phillips, please meet your ride at the front of the dome area. Thank you.
A world without Vampire High? I don't even want to think about it.
You wanted to see me, Adrian?
I did. Jade, look, when I came to this high school at the beginning of the year, I had no idea I'd be meeting my soulmate. Every new high school was the same, with dumb jocks and blonde bimbos and weird theater kids. But you, in all my 500 years of unliving, I've never met anyone like you. You're not like other girls, Jade. It's like you don't care about your appearance, even though your hair and makeup are done perfectly every day. And you're smart and sarcastic, traits no other girl possesses. So will you do me the honor of becoming my vampire queen and be my girlfriend?
Oh, Adrian, I don't know what to say.
Wait a minute.
Kyle.
Kyle, how did you know what we were talking about?
Werewolf pairing. Jade, look, this Adrian guy is bad news. You don't want to be with him.
Why do you care? Jade can make her own choices.
I care because I'm in love with Jade too. Look, remember when we were kids, Jade? When I was that scrawny, nerdy little boy and we were best friends? What happened to us, Jade?
You hit a growth spurt and you started playing football. And you started hanging out with all the popular girls. And how was I supposed to compete with them? I'm so plain and ugly.
No, you're not, Jade. You're beautiful. You don't have to compete with those stupid cheerleaders because I wanted you from the beginning. I was too scared to say anything, though. Because on the inside, I'm still a scared little nerd. But at the beginning of this school year, I was finally ready to say something. And then Adrian showed up. And you fell in love with him instantly. How does that even happen? I thought it was so unfair, but I wanted you to be happy, so I stayed away. But now I know what Adrian is like, and he's a bad boy. He said that you aren't like other girls, but Jade, I always knew you weren't like other girls. Will you be my mate and be my girlfriend?
Wow, I don't know what to say. Two hot guys are in love with me at the same time.
You can't keep stringing us along, Jade.
You have to make a choice.
Okay, I choose... Kyle! Are you okay?
I think I'm dying.
What? How?
Remember that time I got shot 3 episodes ago?
Yeah? But you recovered.
I think I might be having some unforeseen complications, and they're fatal.
Adrian, do something. Turn him into a vampire.
I can't. Do you know the rules? Werewolves can't be turned into vampires.
Before I die, I just want you to know, Jade. It was always you.
Kyle! No! Not Kyle!
Hey, did you hear the news?
What?
They renewed Vampire High for a 2nd season. Apparently, something happened in the finale, and fans were, creating this hashtag, and then people were watching it again, and then the viewership was, 4 times what it was before. Are you okay?
They killed Kyle!
Kyle was the werewolf, right?
Yes, Kyle was the werewolf.
So he was, a major character.
Yes, exactly!
So I was a killer.
I don't know. To end the love triangle, to get more viewers. It was stupid, though. Remember when he got shot in episode 7?
By, the leader of the vampires, right?
See, you do remember. Well, apparently there were unforeseen complications, and he just died.
Wow. That has got to be the stupidest thing that's ever happened on that show. And that's saying a lot.
I know. It's almost as if it was just some cheap tactic they used to shock the viewers without any build-up.
Well, I out of your English project.
That's an amazing idea. Thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome.
Welcome to class today, my children. Today we're going to start presenting our papers. I hope you finished yours. If you didn't, we probably won't finish today, so you'll be fine. Does anybody want to go first? Mia, you're raising your hand again, Hermione Granger style. Why, I'm not surprised. As much as I appreciate your love of this class, your constant attitude of having drunk 12 cups of coffee terrifies me.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. This is called Killing Characters for Shock Value, Why It's Bad. My paper is on the television show Vampire High. The season finale of Vampire High aired on Monday, May 13th, 2019. When I tuned in to watch the season finale, I expected a resolution to the plot threads that was equal measures satisfying and well written. However, what I got was the death of a major character for no apparent reason. Kyle, the football-playing werewolf, was 1/3 of the love triangle the series was built around. Without Kyle, season 2 of Vampire High will be a mere facsimile of what it once was.
You mean facsimile, Mia?
Yes, that was what I meant. Kyle was one of the most important characters on Vampire High. So, why kill him? My hypothesis is that he was killed for one of two reasons: to end the love triangle or to gain more viewers. But even though those two things both came to be in the end, Kyle's death was unnecessary and poorly written. In the season finale of Vampire High, Kyle was killed by unforeseen complications from a gunshot wound he suffered from in episode 7, but was healed from. There was no foreshadowing for his death, it advanced none of the themes of the show, and it seemed as though it was shoved in the final episode by showrunners looking only to make more money. The practice of killing off characters for shock value has become very common in many television shows today, such as Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead. Writers probably think killing characters for shock value makes them cool or edgy. However, it just makes them bad at writing. Thank you.
Mia, I'm genuinely touched that someone actually tried for once. Thank you, Mia. I think that's a valuable lesson that we can all use in our own writing. It also ties in to what we learned on Monday about cliffhangers. What would be an example of a bad cliffhanger, you ask? Does anyone have an example of a good cliffhanger? Put down your hand, Mia. Anyone else? No? Okay. Who's going to present next? Is anyone going to volunteer, or am I going to have to choose one of you myself?